Well, happy Saturday. It's Saturday, March the 14th. My hair looking a little crazy because I got to do it today. I hadn't done it. I was looking for I had been using, well, I hadn't used it in a while, but for a long time I was using the Paul Mitchell foaming pomade, and it made my curls last and look like it was my real hair. And so I want to go back to using that. So I got that. I ended up ordering it from Walmart, and it came from the Paul Mitchell store to the Walmart fulfillment. So I got that, but I gotta go get my nails done because they looking jacked up. Can y'all see it? But y'all, and I'm just right because in 2 weeks it'll be time to get my nails done for Easter. But y'all, I just filled up my car. I was like in between a Ford and empty, which that's my fault because I usually fill back up when I get to the half a tank. It's better to fill up, and it's better for your gas too, because you don't want to get too low because it get, bad dirt and stuff builds up. But anyway, $42 to fill my car up. The gas is $3.35 a gallon. Well, you might as well say $3.36. And when I filled up last Monday. So this Monday coming would have been 2 weeks, I think. But anyway, when I filled up, the gas was like $2.35, $2.45. I got it from Walmart, but this time I got it from the Shell station, and they say that Shell and Exxon gas is the best. But baby, now I feel like I should have waited and went to Sam's, but I was too low, and I didn't want to have to drive that forward with it that low. Usually when I drive with it that low, I get that foam. That foam stuff that they tell you to put in a full tank. I get that just to make my car run good, because I have an older car. And I don't feel no type of way about having an older car. I just don't. It's mine. I can't miss a couple of payments and then come back and get it. I know, y'all. Some things I am just so... like for me, I don't have to switch purses every day. I was the same person over and over. I'm just being real. Every time I've gotten the car I got, I ain't gonna make it out of town. And my reason for that is, as long as it can be used for the purposes in which it was intended, a car sits outside and gets dirty. I don't live in it. I don't sleep in it. I go to and from it. As long as the one I have can do that for me, I can save some money and be able to do something else. I'm just saying. And people can do what they want. My life ain't your life, and your life ain't mine. And do what makes you happy, baby, because you only get one life. Don't let your success, or don't let your happiness be determined by anybody but you and God. Don't worry about it. That Tesla I passed yesterday, the one I was behind, do the same thing I do, get us from point A to point B. Theirs might turn a few more heads than mine, but it's just how I feel. I think, so, you know what? That's where peace lies. Peace lies when your success is not determined by how you compare to somebody else. Peace is where you can go to sleep when you feel like you haven't wronged anybody. You haven't done anything wrong to anybody. Peace is when you know what you have, nothing but God and yourself got it. You didn't have to borrow. Well, you ain't gonna say people didn't borrow, but I didn't have to hook or crook to get what I got. I worked for it, right? Yeah. So I didn't hurt anybody. I didn't sell anybody no drugs to make them walk around here looking crazy to get anything I got. I worked for it. And to me, that's something to be proud of. Yeah. So again, I ain't where I want to be. We all a work in progress. I don't care who we are. We can always be better tomorrow than we are today. That's why I say you get new grace and mercy every day. So if you ain't get it right now, you can get it right tomorrow. Right? I'm passing by this church in a lady was telling me the other day that, did y'all hear me? I hope I wasn't doing outside noise wasn't too bad. She was telling me that a lady had gone to the watch service at this church I just passed. The lady was in her 60s, getting ready to retire. And you know how they have those when you're in the parking lot, how they had those stumps like, it's like a barrier to let you know that you can't go any farther. What they call them in the parking lot. And so it was getting dark, and she tripped over that, and she broke her hip or something. Y'all, that lady ended up, she's now paralyzed from the waist down. Yeah, just months shy, I think the lady told me, of retiring. And I pray for her. I pray that the Lord performs a supernatural miracle where she actually be able to walk again. Because the job that she had was in social services. So all the people she serviced all of her life, and now she's going to have somebody to service her because she's, she's incapacitated, paralyzed. But things can change. God is in control. All right, y'all, let me go ahead and get something done to these nails because I'm going to show y'all close up. Look at them. Y'all see them? Horrible. But the reason why I like to come here, y'all see, even though they're, I need a refill, they're not broke at the ends. So from a distance, you can't even tell they messed up. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Happy Saturday, y'all. I've been going back, watching, Reverend Jesse Jackson's funeral, and just listening to all the things he's done to help other people, and how Isaiah Thomas said he and his mom were in a soup line when Jesse Jackson came and told him that he was somebody. And oh my God, that's all I try to be in this world, is inspiration and hope for people. I'm not out here trying to perpetrate like I got it all together, like I got it all straight, because I don't, but the sacrifices that Jesse Jackson made and the paths he's made for other people, man, and I was sitting at his funeral, and I was wondering who's gonna take that lead. I guess his children, but what can we do, to make this world a better place? I try right here. I don't get very many views, but I hope that when I come on here, somebody somewhere, first of all, know that they're loved, they're special. God loves you. I love you because he loved me, and he told me to love other people. I hope that resonates with people, and that we love and we have compassion and consideration for other people. It makes a difference. You don't know how you can inspire somebody. You don't. All right, but anyway, I'm going to show y'all what I got really, really quick. I don't have very much. But prayers and condolences to his family and everybody whose life he's touched. I got some green onion. I got some Roma tomatoes because we're having catfish, these fries, and a green salad tonight. Tomorrow I'm doing red beans. And here they are. I like camellia. I like the blue runner too, but to me the blue runner, the hull is a little extra tough to me sometimes. Maybe it's the way I cook it, because once I fry my sausage, and I might even boil a little smoked ham hock to go in there this time. But once I do that, I don't add, because some people I see add a stick of butter. I don't do. I be trying to avoid adding all the extra sodium and cholesterol and stuff to my meals. But I'm gonna bake this chicken really, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and season it up today for tomorrow. But I'm gonna bake the chicken, and I'm gonna do the red beans with smoked ham shanks and with the Manda sausages. Hey y'all, so I got baked chicken. I have red beans, rice. Red beans with smoked sausage and smoked ham hock. That's a bay leaf right there. Here's my rice. And I got little muffins here, little cornbread muffins. Be bless y'all, that's Sunday dinner. What's up? I got this Hunt's tomato ketchup. This was 97 cents. And I usually get Heinz, but that Heinz right now, $5. I ain't doing that. I'm just not. When they have them the big ones on sale again at Sam's, which they will for the summer, or soon, I'll get it then. My son got these chunky Chips Ahoy's. They were $2.47. Now y'all, I buy these for him. This is no joke. He'll have these for over a month. Me, I get these in 2 days, they're gone. So where I work, we have inmates, and this one guy, I asked him, do he like sweets? And he said he liked a little zebra cake. So I got these. We have like a little snack thing. Anyway, got that. I got Hershey's Cocoa because we're doing our birthday months tomorrow, so I'm doing one decorative cake. And if I can remember, I'm going to show it to y'all when I got to get through it. I already baked the cake last night. And then I'm doing one just a chocolate cake in a long pan like I do when I'm gonna put ice. I'll show y'all. And then a friend of mine called me. She said, hey, you be at the church, because I invited her and she came and ate with us. So I'm gonna take this. We're gonna do meatloaf. I'm gonna do cheese and potatoes. And I don't know if we're gonna do corn or green beans. I'm not sure yet. And I think we may do some cornbread. I'm not sure yet, but I want to just make it. We try to do filling meals, something, you know. Or if I could do a spaghetti and put it, I don't know, some kind of way we're going to use it. But anyway, that's all I have. I wanted to come on and show y'all. And I also wanted to extend my condolences to Reverend Jesse Jackson's family. Oh, God, y'all. We losing a lot of people. We losing a lot. You know, the thing is, people that give so unselfishly of themselves. How often do those people actually give of themselves without asking for something in return? Honestly. And that one, I think it was Isaiah Thomas or somebody said he could have been a multi-millionaire, but he invested more of his time and his money into other people. And oh my goodness, that resonated with me. But all right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. Make someone smile. Keep hope alive. And remember, and say this, I am somebody. Much love, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Bye.
I am somebody. I am God's child. Red and yellow, black and white, we're all precious in God's sight.